Oh, it's either going to be one or two things with that movie. It's either going to be really good or just it's going to bomb. I'm really afraid of it.
The actor's name was because I'm having a little bit of a brain fart, but the same guy that played Peter in
Peter.
Oops.
Wrong, Peter. Sorry.
The same guy that played Peter in The Hunger Games is playing Michael Afton.
That tickled you.
What the?
You mean PETA? PETA Mellark? Mellark, whatever.
PETA Mellark, yeah.
Yeah, that's Josh Hutcherson.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
He'll be right.
After these messages, we'll be right back. You probably don't have any idea where that's from, do you?
I do not.
Once upon a time, there was this thing called Saturday morning cartoons. And on ABC channels, they would have all of these claymation spots. If you look it up, you'll find them on YouTube.
The thing I can remember the most was being like with like TV channels before it all basically just stopped. Like with we have like streaming and stuff like that. Well, I remember when Cubo existed. I'm not sure if you guys really know.
It's in the chat. That's on YouTube.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Hey, what's up, Sean? How you doing, bud?
I remember when Cubo existed. I remember, like, what was it? I remember, I think it was like HBO Kids or something. I'm not sure.
See,
but
I never had cable growing up.
Oh.
Yeah, I never had cable. Back then, actually, I'm going to correct you. It's gadgets and gizmos aplenty, not gadgets and doodads.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait.
No, that's right.
Yeah, it's always been.
It's always been gadgets and gizmos.
Yeah. Did they change it in the new one?
Wait, did something happen?
What?
Wait, what? Did they?
Cass, what did you do? What have you done?
What happened?
Cass.
I thought it was gadgets and gizmos. Am I wrong?
No. It is gadgets and gizmos. Wait. Hold on.
This is going to ruin my childhood. Please, let's make sure we tread carefully on this one.
Let's make sure that nothing changed, okay?
Of which one? Yeah, gadgets and gizmos aplenty.
Exactly.
I've got who's its and what's its galore.
That's right. You want thingamabob?
Did they change it?
I've got 20.
20.
But who cares?
No big deal.
No big deal.
I want more.
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dance. Oh, here comes my cat. He's gonna start singing with me. Walking around on those. What do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a... What's that word again?
streets.
Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they
Just call me. How you doing there, bud?
in the sun, wandering
Coda, can you hear everyone in the chat? Well, oh, please don't stop. You're doing so good.
Don't stop what? You
Don't
said something
stop
and I'm like, attention.
believing. No, I had, I'm still in the process of trying to test all this out to make sure that your audio, our audio, is doing all right.
You might get copy shock like Cassie by streaming the Lion King. What?
Oh, didn't I? You didn't know that? So back about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks
great,
ago,
Coda.
I
Thanks for
was
asking.
streaming
How have you been? How's your mom?
The Lion King and Aladdin. I got it on my Switch. And the only parts that I got hit by the copyright bot on YouTube were the parts where I was singing. Now, do I sound like a young Jonathan Taylor Thomas to you?
I do not think so.
I got hit on that
that?
for I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Okay, no. Part of me just wants to sit back and think that people still copyright strike for Michael Jackson songs, and I'm like, motherfucker's dead. Like, how are you supposed to take songs?
His estate is worth
I'm
millions.
using a...
How are you supposed to claim that you are the creator of a Michael Jackson song when he's dead?
Yeah, SM7B, excuse me.
Yeah, I don't think he's streaming right now, though, Seth.
You don't think so? You sure? I could be. I might be.
Are you?
I very well be.
You said before you are testing stuff.
I am testing stuff, but the only way I can really test it very well is to just go ahead and make it live. So everybody heard your beautiful voice, Cass.
Oh,
Just like me for real.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, but I guess I just kind of did.
Yeah, by a lot. Hey.
Cass, it was beautiful. You should not be ashamed of your angelic voice.
Okay, whatever you're drinking, I want some.
Oh, you can't get none of this.
This is my tequila. So, are you actually streaming?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I am.
Why? Don't call me ma'am.
Yes, sir.
That's better.
You asked. Hey, wait. You set the protocol. I'll go ahead and walk into it.
My preference is not to be called ma'am. My mother is a ma'am. I am.
I got you. Playa.
I'll take it.
Okay, that'll work. What's up, Payday?
Hey, Payday.
And Seth, I know you can hear us, but I tried to invite you a couple of times. I'm not sure if you can take it or not, or if you got something going on.
Keep thinking about the word payday.
Paper.
The word. It's not only is it a type of day, is it an event, but it is also a video game on Steam that went for sale.
And it's also a candy bar.
It is also a candy bar. That's right.
Yes, it is very much so a candy
Hello.
bar.
Oh, there's Payday.
What's up, y'all?
Hi. My phone.
By the way, there was a festival outside my apartment. It was like so much free food. I was full.
Wait, what you mean?
Like there's this festival, there's like so many food trucks, and it was all for free. It was amazing.
What kind of food truck? So, come on, you done got me interested now.
Alright, so there's like ice cream trucks with like shakes and donut ice creams. There was a
I'm sorry, whoa, stop, whoa. Did you just say donut ice cream?
Yeah.
You've never had donut ice cream?
No.
Oh, it's
Well, I
amazing.
had. I'm just saying, I can't go back there again. I am full.
I can go back.
Okay, so
You're
what
not
you
going back.
do, okay?
Mhm.
And I know it's a lot of work, but it works. Take one of those, like you can get Briar ice cream. Just get the vanilla, and don't take it out of the container. Cut the container into slices. Okay. Donut layer, crumbled donut layer, ice cream. Pop it out of the container around the ring. Another layer of donut. Pop it out of the container. Another layer of donut. Pop it out of the container. And do that. Ice cream, donut. Stick it back in the freezer.
All right. I have a question.
You want to talk about something amazing?
You're talking about cutting up in slices, putting it on layers. I cannot get the anatomy of whatever the fuck you just talked about.
She goes, you lost me. You lost me at slices.
You take like a Briar container of ice cream.
First of all, what's
it comes
Briar?
in the
Briar,
cardboard
it's the name of the company.
and just cut it into slices. And you cut the container
into slices. Hold on, you cut the container into slices.
Yeah, you cut the container too, right?
Yeah, you cut through the container because that'll help contain the ice cream because you want it straight out of the freezer.
Okay.
Okay.
And you should be able to do that with vanilla and then put a layer of donut.
Oh, you left.
And then put your slice on there. Pop off the cardboard.
Okay.
Put another layer of donut on. Pop the ice cream out of the cardboard. And then you'll get layers, and it will sit long enough while you're putting the donut down where it's going to kind of melt enough to sink down into the donut. Stick that immediately back in the freezer, and you've got yourself a nice layer. What's really good?
But okay.
What's really good? Take your vanilla ice cream with those cinnamon sugar cake donuts, and then get yourself some like pie apples or applesauce. It's so good.
Applesauce?
So I'm looking at this thing, right, and I'm already telling the future if I was in the event of eating it, either I am getting diabetes or I'm shitting my brains out. Either whichever one comes first.
Well, they're both gonna happen.
Okay, so it's both.
One thing clear. You're not gonna be able to change that.
Okay, once I eat, I seal my fate.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, just all it's gonna take is one bite and you're toast. That's it.
Let me see if I can change scenes real quick so I can show pictures of chat of exactly what we're talking about. I've only got this to work once, but we're gonna try it again.
What are you trying to make work? Do I want to know?
Do you want to know?
Do I want to know?
Do you? I think you do.
Maybe. What kind of trouble are you causing now?
All kinds of trouble.
That's not helpful.
Here we go. Right.
You have to give me more information aside from I'm causing trouble.
He's always causing trouble. It's not new.
By the sounds of it, yeah, that's a thing.
He's like, oh yeah, I'm causing trouble, and you should like look at his Discord bio. Like that's.
My Discord bio really sums it up as well as it could.
Your bio sums up.
I've never really looked at it.
It says that he's a kid with adult money. Do you know how accurate that is? That's like his motto. That's his motto.
Well, you do realize that aging is inevitable. Maturing is optional.
I wholeheartedly agree with you with that, 100%. I will back you up in any way, shape, or form that I can.
And actually, that just spontaneously brings me to a Ocarina of Time, like, fact.
What's that?
So you know, like, when...
Oh, wait, you're not doing it right. Did you know?
Yeah, I did that wrong.
Oh. What?
You gotta start with, did you know?
Well, you guys already know, that's the thing.
But did you know?
I'm empathizing.
But did you know?
But did you know that when Link fell for those, I think it was like 5 years, or was it 7 years?
7 years.
7 years, okay.
Yeah.
When he fell asleep for those 7 years, and he woke back up, he had no clue how to be an adult. He just woke up and was bigger. So, on the inside, he's still a kid.
Can you imagine being 11 years old and waking up going, holy shit, I can vote now?
Sorry.
I think you broke her.
Little bit.
Sorry, that was so funny. Okay.
Breathe.
That was such a pathetic
it goes
joke.
in through the nose and
appreciate
sometimes out through the mouth, but also out through the nose too if you really need to.
Shut. Okay, I laugh at the stupidest jokes and the ones that probably make more sense. Anyway.
At that point, Link can vote. He can go into the military, but drinking? Nope. I'm sorry, you can't have any of that Kokiri crush. Not happening.
Well, no, they don't vote though because it's a hierarchy.
Oh.
Monarchy.
Well,
oh, that's true.
Technically, it's a matriarchy.
Oh, well, that's true.
Technically, the king only
Technicality
takes
speaking
over
here.
because along the way, Zelda's kicked the bucket.
Yeah, I've studied Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom lore because all
Good,
three
because there will be
timelines.
a pop quiz on Friday.
Fuck yeah! And 'cause I study it the most because all three timelines, like the Fallen Hero, Child, and Adult timeline, all tie up to Breath of the Wild. So it's like that has to be really important. So not only have I've studied the characters, I've studied like the lore, how each character is, and I've played Breath of the Wild religiously.
So I'm gonna say that Tears of the Kingdom is gonna very much disappoint you and be like, what lore?
Oh God, no! Okay, listen, because I already know.
Go play it.
I have it, and I've gotten through all 4 of the regions. So far. I do this thing before, and I did this thing in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom both. I legit didn't start any of the story until I had at least half the map unlocked.
Oh, I didn't start any of the story until I went through enough shrines that I wasn't gonna die.
Yeah, and I remember playing Breath of the Wild, and I got through so much. I got more than half of the shrines. I got all the towers. Went through all of the divine beasts, and got up to the fight for Ganon, and I'm just I'm way too overprepared for this. This is way too easy. Especially.
Are you an A student in school?
I am not an A student, but I am passing.
How can
you
be so prepared in a video game, and yet you're an underachiever?
Oh, I wouldn't say she's underachiever.
Oh no, I am 100% perfectly mediocre.
I'd say I'm outstanding in my own special way personally, but as for her, no, she's got the honors classes and whatnot. She tries. She pushes.
Well, and then if that's the case, then yeah, you are doing pretty good. You see, you need to understand, when I say that, I did not care.
Oh, neither did I. And this is why I don't understand how this one's my child.
Care. The whole fact that I even got through, period.
I'm so sorry, Chad. I'm trying to get this working.
But at the same time, what my favorite classes, I was doing skill center, which was videography, filmography, and there's that other thing, animation, that sort of thing. Then my drama classes, I was such a drama geek. I was the weirdo that during lunch I'd be with my friends in the detention room playing Uno or making Dungeons and Dragons characters.
Oh my God.
And what's wrong with that again?
I play Dungeons and Dragons.
I was not a school person. I hated it there so much. And then as an adult, I look back at all those people and it's like, yeah, I still don't like you.
I'm the same way.
It's like
no different.
Yeah, for me, it's like I have to have some sort of motive, whether it's like I'm gonna be like I don't know, I have to have like some sort of motive to like really get myself moving. Like, here's a prime example. Dad, I will be calling you out on this.
It is what it is. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
It was like, I think it was like 8th grade. I was still in middle school, but I didn't have that great of grades, and I was talking to Dad, and I was like, you know, I really want to get like a PC one day, and like I want to be like a streamer, which I'm kind of trying to get to do, but I have crap Wi-Fi in California.
Where are you using Wi-Fi?
Huh?
Where are you using Wi-Fi?
I live in a very small town, so internet altogether. We live in the mountains too, so internet altogether.
Wait a minute. So, a neighborhood shares a modem?
I think.
No.
Okay,
no,
so
she has internet service that goes to the house, but they don't have a wired connection going to her computer. She uses Wi-Fi.
Okay,
Yeah.
because the best way, Wi-Fi is not meant for streaming at all.
Oh, yeah.
A microwave running can actually interfere with your signal.
Yeah.
So the best thing, if you can potentially swing it, is to get hardwired into the modem, and then you will have a lot less of a problem with your MIBITs.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, like the router is all the way in the living room, and my room's across the house.
I went and I bought a 100-foot cable because where my studio is in my house, the person who owned my place before me must have used the master bedroom as a like an office, because that's where the coaxial cable is. And I still have yet to, run it across the house. So, and then with all my shoulder issues and everything else that's happened, I just gave up and I bought a 100-foot cord to go between my bedroom and my studio. So my studio is hardwired in, but here's the caveat. I have a troublemaking cat.
Oh.
All the way down the cord, it looks like Morse code, where he's chewed all the way down to where he could reach.
Yeah.
So if you have animals, not recommended, because the coverings of a good percentage of cables out there, modern cables, are made out of soy, and they like the taste of it, and it's got a very pleasant texture to them.
Well, she also has sisters too, so they might have the same problem.
Oh yeah. If you have sisters,
I have 2 sisters who play on their tablets almost all the time, and my mom and my stepdad play on console on PS5, and they play together, and my stepdad's on it like all the time. So, like, and plus, like, in the anatomy of the house, if I was to do like a cable, it's like living room and then a hallway on the living room's left side, and my room is on the like direct end of the hallway. I would not be able to put a whole cable throughout the house because they're like the front door to the house, the living room, and the kitchen is right behind the living room. So there's this giant open area next to the hallway.
Okay.
So having one cord just go across the house is not going to be all right, because I also have a grandma who trips on everything apparently. So.
Oh, that's okay. Me too.
Yeah.
Like I can trip on air, so I understand.
She trips on my dogs all the time.
I tripped on air before. What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say the physics aren't my friend.
I don't exactly physics too well either, so okay, all right. I thought you had something going on there.
Oh no.
My legs would be like so close together, and then I trip on my own ankle, and it looks weird.
It's that whole thing of what goes up must come down. I wake up in the morning. Eventually, I'm going to fall flat on my face somewhere.
Yes.
I wake up in the morning and either I go through my day and I fall flat on my bed at night and go back to sleep, or somewhere in between, I will trip over usually nothing. I'm the kind of person that will trip over their own toe. Like I'll be walking across my store when I'm at work and I'll do a fumble and I'll just kind of trip over nothing.
Exactly. That's so real.
I mean, who hasn't tripped over
friend.
absolutely nothing there before? Who hasn't? I want to say everybody, just like crapping yourself by accident, everybody's done it at least once.
I don't say if someone hasn't, if you haven't
I've done it more than once a day.
If you haven't tripped over nothing, you clearly haven't lived.
And you all know what happens to the person that doesn't do anything, or doesn't have anything happen to them. You all know what happens to that person, right? Yeah.
They become armchair activists.
No.
Oh.
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Nothing happens.
Wait, what? Okay.
I mean, the person who does nothing and has nothing happen to them, wouldn't they be most likely in front of a computer or tablet or some form of thing that gets to the internet?
Or they suffer from chronic hikikomori.
Bless you.
Chronic what?
Hikikomori?
Kiki what?
Do you guys not know what hikikomori is?
I'm going to say no. I think I speak for Tweek as well.
A form of severe social withdrawal, and it's a word that's characterized in Japan where adolescents or young adults who become recluse in their parents' homes or unable to work or go to school for months or years. It's like they just if they don't do anything, then they're just that.
Huh.
Yes.
Incels, basically.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hey. What an entrance. Good night. What? Good Lord.
Why is that so funny?
This was Cass's wake-up call.
But I'm a nice girl.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You would be so lucky to have me.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work that way.
No.
Nah.
Although circling back to the
way.
conversation we were having before, I'm looking at these different versions of ice cream donuts, and I'm coming across donut ice cream sandwiches. The little fat boy in me is screaming right now.
Am I allowed to bring other person into call? Or yes, okay.
So there are many different forms. What I mentioned about cutting the ice cream container is what I like to call the penny pinching way, because not only are you not doing a whole lot of work to actually make the donuts and make the ice cream, but it's quick, it's simple, and you get a lot out of it.
Oh, I was about to ask since when does one pinch a penny? But then I realized it's another word for another phrase for money making. So
pinch a penny is like just making your money stretch further. Instead of getting name brand items, you get store brand, which is usually 20% cheaper.
And nasty, and 20% nasty.
Depending. Depending. There's a lot of store brands out there that are actually okay. What I will not touch that is store brand is boxed macaroni and cheese.
Oh,
if it's not Kraft,
that's evil.
If it's not Kraft, we're done. We're over. You know what? We can't be friends anymore.
I'm okay with Kraft. I like the macaroni cups, but I like Velveeta better with the boxes.
I'm fine with any microwave food.
I think I think both of y'all just offended her pretty hard. She's speechless.
The silence speaks volumes.
The silence speaks more than her words ever could.
Okay. Are you you're a cheesecake eater, right?
Oh my god, I love cheesecake.
Oh, I can bathe in it if I could.
Yeah.
I make it homemade, baby.
I'll pay you. I'll pay you.
Do you work off commission?
Cheesecake.
So
My
here's
money.
the deal. I can try to do any flavor. Any
Like
flavor.
chocolate?
That's actually pretty easy.
But say no. If we're gonna make it, if we're gonna do cheesecake, it's got to be complicated and ridiculous. It can't just be
Okay.
chocolate or vanilla or cream cheese.
So
No.
gummy worms with chocolate, with whipped cream, with rocks, with
What the fuck?
You want rocks?
What?
Hold on.
I mean,
Hold
have
on.
you had your
Holding.
daily granite intake today?
I'm just saying, rocks are good with soup. That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
Rocks?
Yeah, have you never tried rock soup?
Rocks? No.
No.
I'm
No.
not putting pebbles in my cheesecake. That'll break my blender.
Listen,
So I guess I'm the only
okay.
one who tried rock soup.
No.
I hope you're not actually speaking about walking out to the
Oh no,
the
not that,
lawn
not that.
and
not
getting
that.
a rock and drop, because that's a story that I used to read when I was a kid.
Okay, listen.
Rock
I got
soup
it.
is
Hear me
a
out.
rock.
All right.
Hear me
Go
out on this. Hear
ahead.
me out on this.
Go ahead. We're hearing you.
So, you're making like a cheesecake, right?
Okay.
You have to put pecans in it, definitely. Do you
what?
have like the pecans or pecans, whatever the fuck you say?
Oh,
Pecans.
say that one more time. I swear, I'll go in the other room and throw a brick at your back of your head. Don't ever say that again.
Do you want to know who pronounced it
No.
as pecans? Freaking Australians! I'm so fed up with it. Every time they're like, oh yeah, like pecans. I'm just like, it's pecans.
Oh, man, I feel like I'm bleeding from the ears right now.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you.
Pecans, tomatoes.
No, not the same. No,
The thing is,
not the same.
that the best way to go about this is to piss everyone off. Everyone. And just call them Pickens. Just
Pickens.
Just,
call them Pickens.
First of all, I don't even know what the hell pickings are, so
she just said what it is.
Pecans.
Pecans.
pecans,
is a nut.
potatoes.
No, it's not the same. It's not the
a
same.
legume.
Oh, that's true.
But
anyways.
actually.
Technicalities here.
Let me
Anyways,
research.
so.
Technically, it's part of the legume family.
And circling back, I did decide to consult Lord Google into this rock soup thing, and I came across something along the lines of a U.S. Army General George S. Patton. If we don't know who George S. Patton is, you can kindly go fuck. So anyway, referred to the rock soup method of acquiring resources of attack in the face of official disapproval by his superiors for offensive operations. So we're talking about.
What?
So
Wait,
I wanted to ask
what
you, Tay-Tay, were you ever in the military?
Wait, Tweek, what kind of Google are you in? Because I searched up rock soup in Google. It does not mention military at all.
Okay, I'll be the tiebreaker here.
I need a
Google,
tiebreaker.
what is rock soup?
Okay.
I didn't say what
First
is
of
rock
all-
soup. I just typed in rock soup, and this is what came
I'm
up.
just gonna say one.
Oh,
I'm just gonna say one thing.
U.S. Army General George S. Patton referred to the rock soup method
Of acquiring resources
for
attacks in the face of official disapproval by his superiors.
For offensive operations.
It literally shows it right there when I. What are you searching?
I'm searching rock soup.
I'm
Rock
searching
space
rock
soup.
soup.
ROCKSOUP.
No.
Did I spell it wrong?
Show me what type of web browser you're using, because you're not using
Opera
Google.
GX.
Opera GPX.
I'm using the same thing. It shows. It does not
Opera
show
GX.
military
Okay,
stuff.
I'm on Chrome. U.S. Army General George S. Patton.
I'm on Chrome too, and I don't see anything about that.
Wait, hold on. Let me look up.
No,
let me
I'm gonna
look
show
up.
you my
let me look
screen
up.
right now. I'm sharing you my screen. I'm showing you what the. This is
Wait.
rock soup.
He's on mobile.
Yes.
What
No
the?
military. No military at all. Just
Stone
soup with
soup?
rock.
Wait. You said rock
But
soup.
it was-
Yes, rock.
yeah.
Then how come you're getting images and things for stone soup, not rock soup?
Oh my god.
It's the same thing, bro.
Whoa! Wait a second. Hold on. You got on me saying that I wasn't
There's
searching the
a
right
big
thing because
difference
I wasn't
between a
typing in
rock
rock
and a
soup when I was
stone.
typing in rock soup, and now you're saying stone soup is the same thing?
I was saying that what browser you're using because it's not showing the same thing for me. I'm not seeing military stuff.
Okay, so here's the deal. According to Google, a stone is a much smaller rock.
So it's still a rock.
No.
No.
A rock is removable. Unlike a rock, the stone is typically hard and is not metallic. The smaller cut stones are ideal building materials because they are strong, durable, and able to withstand the elements.
I'm hearing two different things.
So rock is like metal or something? What?
Stones are movable. Rocks
Yeah.
are not without heavy machinery.
So if
Meaning
I
rock is like a layer of the earth or something of that nature.
And if that's the case, then rock should definitely be paper every time.
Then you have both.
I zoned out. What are we talking about?
We're talking about
For
cheesecake.
some reason, rocks, when you search up rock soup, it shows military stuff. But when I search it up, it shows the correct thing. So apparently...
Whoa, wait. So I was wrong? I'm sorry to interrupt you so rudely, but I was wrong?
Wait, hold on. So when you search it up, it showed you some European stuff, right? Is it calling you British?
British?
What?
Is it calling you British?
Go. What are you saying? Are you saying something wrong in it?
Do you like stone soup?
Yeah.
Do you
Listen,
like
bro,
stone soup?
I pay my tele license, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I deserve the right.
For
Please,
the record,
sir,
I'm
can I have some more?
This
little Jimmy wants some more stone soup.
Have some stone soup for your troubles.
This is all ice soup.
Yeah, there's no military.
Nothing about the military on mine.
Okay, then that means you looked up.
I told you. I told you.
Rock.
I goddamn told you.
No,
hey,
rocks. You can see what I typed in right here.
Oh yeah, you also got the European one. They're calling you British.
I got you right there. Boom.
I don't know why you're getting so defensive. We got military stuff. I'll even show you.
Show me. Show me that proof. Because I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Rock suit, right? This is exactly what I got.
Okay, what the hell? Wait. U.S. Army General George S. Patterson.
Yes! Yeah, it's the same passage.
There it is.
What
there
the hell?
That's exactly what I got.
You're welcome.
I don't know. I just got called American in like 7 different ways just now.
Wait, are you not American?
No, I am. It's just...
Okay.
I didn't appreciate
You don't want to be called out like that.
So you totally looked up stone soup, which the first entry is European folk story in which hungry strangers convince the people of a town to each share a small amount of their food in order to make a meal that everyone enjoys and exists as a moral regarding the value of sharing.
I put rock.
Someone random is calling my phone. I don't know who this is. Hold on a second.
Okay, holding on.
We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
Tell us, how many miles do you have on your vehicle?
Can I change the subject back to something we were talking about way back when, but I wasn't in the conversation when.
Go ahead.
Cheesecake? Tripping over air? Oh.
Gadgets and Gizmos aplenty. What's it? No, wait.
Yeah, who's...
And doodads, not gizmos.
What?
No, it is Gizmos.
It's Gizmos.
No, the legs are for dance, or legs are for jumping, dancing, right?
We're talking about the lyrics,
all,
the part of your world from The Little Mermaid.
How is this related to gadgets and doodads?
No, not that. I started running off the words. That was the line I wanted. Was the legs are for jumping, dancing,
strolling along down. What's that word again?
Street.
So why do mermaids or merpeople, whatever, have a word for jumping, which is purely a leg-based activity? They never would have done that before, so they should not have a word for it.
No, they could have a word for it because whales and dolphins do leave the water, come back down.
Okay. I came back after...
Still a jumping word.
Yeah,
Jumping
it's
fish?
still a jump
If
word.
you have a tail and you go like on the ground, you can jump.
If you have a
One
tail
of my
and you can go
friends from
underground,
California-
you can jump.
One of my friends
Yeah,
from California
exactly,
just
Tweek.
invited me to go like paintball, like shooting with them, and like
Oh, go.
yeah. But here's the thing, I can't.
Oh,
And I
yeah,
wish-
you're kind of on the other side of the
I'm kind
U.S.
of, I'm kind of on a different side of the U.S. Yeah, but then he was like, oh yeah, if you don't have to go this time, we can go again for like my birthday, you know. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. So,
Oh, okay.
hooray!
Yay.
Yay.
So somebody's going paintballing eventually.
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 I want to go.
All right, Cass, come on, you coming. Let's go.
Yeah.
Gotta go? Wait.
Oh, I have dibs on orange. Okay.
No. I want green. Wait, no. I want red. I want to
Oh
match
man,
the
you
Among
want
Us.
red? Oh, screw you.
I mean,
Now, instead of a
Can you
paintball
see
gun,
me?
Payday, you're going to have rocks.
Oh hell yeah! You want rocks in
wouldn't
your
I mean I'm in the military?
You want rocks in your cheesecake so badly. Why don't you use them?
Mm-hmm.
I just throw them at Taz. I just throw them at everyone.
You just have like pebbles in your paintball gun. Go just all kinds of pebbles.
Ding 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 ding.
All right, but what happened with the song from The Little Mermaid? Where did that come from? Gadgets and gizmos and
What?
Where, well, how was that? No, I'm saying how was that confused earlier? Where did that confusion come from?
Because Payday wrote in the chat a very specific line
No.
where it says,
Wait, no, you don't get it.
with all your gadgets and doodads, and it was referring to childhood. We were talking about the commercial.
I thought that was something that came out official.
I thought that came out officially in the new movie, and I was like, what?
I was just making fun that you said Saturday morning cartoons like back in the good old days and stuff.
Good old days. Payday, how old are you? You don't have a good old days yet.
Aplenty.
I mean, back then.
There you go. You got it back then, but you don't have a good old days, my guy. I'm not gonna attack you or get on you in any way, shape, or form. So don't take it that way. But you don't have a good old days yet. Know that one.
Yeah.
How do I not have a good old days?
I'll tell you, all right, here we go. What does AOL stand for? Don't answer that. Just Payday. What does AOL stand for?
Okay, I know it, but I don't know. Okay,
Payday.
No,
what does AOL stand for? Don't Google. Don't Google it.
Don't Google it. You got 10 seconds. 10.
I know.
9. 8.
Oh,
7.
he's quiet because he's Googling.
6, 5. 4. 3. 2.
Wait. I think. Okay. Wait.
Too late. By that time, you Googled it already. No, if you don't know what AOL stands for, you don't have a back in the day yet. That's the rules.
You don't know how old I am, though.
I don't have to know how old you are.
You know how old you are.
You just told us how old you are without telling us how old you are.
How would I use the internet?
What?
The internet was just born when I was in high school.
Same.
So.
Damn. You're pretty short.
Wow.
I grew up without the internet. Oh, wait, here we go. Here's another one. This will do another timestamp or carbon date, if you would. What is the Encyclopedia Britannica, and how does it relate to the internet?
Okay. It's like the Wikipedia back then.
Oh, my...
No!
Who called it a Wikipedia?
No!
Listen, that? Okay,
no!
Why is it called after the sister of Titanic?
What? Okay, you Googled that.
Yeah, no, you're getting lost in Google. See, this is why I ask these questions, because these questions, when you go to Google them, you're going to get all kinds of really odd answers that don't match up with the correct answer. That's why I chose. That's why I chose these things specifically.
Well, he may not be able to Google as easily. What's a beeper?
What?
Okay, I got this. It's like it shows the number of who's trying to message you, and you can call them.
No.
No. You just once again you're showing your carbon dating. We're not trying to attack you, Payday. This is not an attack on Payday session. This is not it. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to express my feelings that you don't have a back in the day yet. That's all. That's it.
Back in the day is when the internet was just born. HBO was literally one of the only cable channels available. USA Network was still a thing. and commercials were all jingles.
Yes.
That was also when all of your sitcoms, every single one of them had a jingle at the very beginning. There wasn't one of them that didn't start without a jingle. You remember
And the Cubs
Full
were still
House?
nationally broadcasted for all games.
Like a loud ass intro because it would because I don't know.
What?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what TGIF is?
Thank God it's Friday. Boom.
Nope.
No.
TGIF was an
How?
ABC lineup between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock where 4 different sitcoms, family-friendly shows, were shown.
Wait, AM or PM?
PM.
PM.
Okay, how would I even know? Because I was already to sleep back then.
Exactly.
That's exactly our point.
This is really painful to hear, and I feel like I'm younger than you. Like,
Oh, no.
this is painful. The only thing I remember, like, when I was, like, at least under 10 is when my grandma, she had, like a VHS player and a DVD player combined into one, and I had, like, Barbie movies and, like, The Land Before Time VHS
I love the
tapes.
Barbie movies!
And I remember, like, when, like, they had, like, advertisements inside the DVDs.
Yes.
So you would, like, have to have, like, Disney Fast Play or something like that, and you're, like, scavenging for the remote.
If you put the Disney DVD in, it had Fast Play on, and we used Fast Play when I was growing. Well, not when I was growing up, but when DVDs were coming out with the kids and whatnot, because the kids they weren't old enough to mess with the remote or know what a remote is, other than something to be chewing on, but they knew what Frozen was. So it was so much easier just to hit that Fast Play button and just let the commercials play out along with everything else play out. Just let it loop on itself. And then you keep the TV on for 24 hours a day, and every now and then a kid will go back in there and just watch the commercials or watch the Fast Play, watch whatever else. Now, not so much.
Now it's like...
Now they stop you in the middle of stuff and ask you if you're still watching.
Yeah.
Damn, that just hurts.
It's either that or... I don't know, like, it's not as fun anymore because now you don't get to, like... go around and, like, go to stores and, like, go to get DVDs and stuff like that. Now you have, like, everything online.
Or go to the Blockbuster.
PS4. I buy, like, a new movie that came out with DVD. I'd buy it and put it on my PS4 still.
I remember putting, movies in my... I remember putting movies in my Xbox, like...
Yeah, Payday, I don't think you're old enough to vote yet.
What?
I don't think you're old enough to vote yet.
Okay. What does that have to do with...
He's calling you a kid.
Wait, let me see the age requirement for voting. I forgot.
Oh, God!
Okay, no, he's definitely not old enough to
Bro,
vote.
I don't know this stuff. Bro, do I care about the age requirement for voting? No.
You should.
You should.
It's a civic duty.
You should.
But I don't. Oh, it's 18. Okay.
Yeah. When you're legally an adult.
Close. I'm like close to that age.
Oh, Payday.
I'm also close to that age.
I was like in the early 2000s.
So no, it just rolls back to when you said back in the day. I can't get that out of my head now. It's stuck. The OCD has taken over.
Ago.
Huh?
That was like almost 20 years ago.
Almost 20 years ago.
So you're saying, wait, what year were you born?
I want to guess it. No, don't say it. I want to guess it. You were born in 06.
Close.
07?
Nope.
All right, 05.
Yes.
All right, you were born when I started my telecommunications career.
I got married when you were 1.
You what?
I got married when you were 1.
Oh, damn. That old.
Oh.
Again, aging is inevitable, maturing is optional, and you know what? when you're in your 20s, you need to enjoy the time that you have.
Yes.
I'll tell you that right now.
Exactly.
Because once you start having to be more of an adult, that's when life really starts to suck. Especially when you become the adultiest adult in a room.
That's when things get weird. That's when things get really weird.
When I realized that this whole manager gig that I'm doing means that I'm the one who's got to be, like, directing traffic, it's like, I need an adult. And you look around and you're like, well, fuck. It's me.
I had that feeling when I went to one of my kids' parent-teacher conference thing, and the teacher was fussing at me, and I'm thinking, why are you fussing at me? Why don't you just fuss at the kid? I'm just an adult. I'm just a kid in an adult's body. It's not my fault.
Hold up, what?
Nah. You have direct influence on your kids.
Oh, I know.
Period.
I know.
End of story. You can't hide from that no matter how you try. Now.
Oh, you're right.
The thing is when you're in your 20s, you haven't developed this thing yet called a gut. Okay?
I think you had that when you were born.
No. You don't understand.
No.
There's a difference between having a little fluff down there and having that feeling where, maybe I shouldn't do this thing again.
Maybe I shouldn't light this on fire, or maybe I should walk away from this one.
I shouldn't leave my coffee maker on the whole time while I'm gone for 10 hours at work. Or maybe I shouldn't put this thing on this glass table because, whoops, well, I got to be the adult to clean it up now.
Damn rock soup.
Damn rock soup. It basically, it's, you do not understand, like no one understands, and this is scientific fact, the impact of consequences until you are at least of the age of 25. Some people develop earlier, and you can tell. But most people don't really get the concept until they're about 25. And those who don't, well, they end up going to prison. So, there's that.
Fined or in prison is what I'm getting at here.
Like, there's this whole thing that I'm telling you about a gut. It's the thing that tells you that you need to not do a thing or you need to do a thing. You start learning the intuition because you get that experience. Once you get that experience, dude, there's no fucking turning back. That's why I collect My Little Ponies.
You couldn't have ended that conversation any better.
I have 4 Funko Pops from The Office. I have Steve Carell,
The Office?
that guy, Dwight, and Stan Lee.
Isn't that an adult? Wait.
So, like,
when
I was...
We were talking about My Little Ponies. We were not talking about Stanley.
My Little Ponies is from,
the same thing like she does. But
hey! Speaking of Stanley, I have a little bit of a flex.
Go ahead, what you got?
So, at Comic-Con in Louisiana, right? This was like...
Louisiana, yeah! Oh, wrong state.
No, that would be Texas.
That'd be Texas.
I love KFC. Wait,
anyways.
Is KFC famous there? Oh,
no.
No.
You're thinking of Popeyes.
We're the Popeye state. Thank you. Anyways.
We take pride in our fried chicken, so, let's tone that one down just a minute. Just a minute.
Back to my original topic. At Comic-Con, this was like, I think like a couple of months before Stanley actually died, but I met him there. And I was with my nanny, and she had gotten his signature, and it was really nice.
Aww.
And then I got the news from my mom. I was on my way back from school, and she was like, "Stanley died," and I'm like, "What?"
And then all of a sudden, that little signature is now worth a couple $100.
I'm sorry.
Let's put our thousands at that.
Who's Stanley?
What about Stanley? Wait, what?
You said Yeah, you got autograph from Stanley before he died, but who's
my nanny
Stanley?
has it because.
No.
Did you just
Payday.
ask?
Wait. I know what he said. Hold on. Wait. Pump the brakes just for a minute. He didn't say what we think he said. What he said was who's Stanley. He didn't say who was Stan Lee.
Stanley.
Just to make it clear, it's not Stan Lee. It's Stan Lee.
2 names.
Oh, okay. That I was confused. We were talking about The Office, and you said Stanley, and I'm picturing Leslie David Baker.
I heard a break. I thought he was talking about
the creator of Marvel. Okay.
Yeah. I thought he was He was talking about how he had Funko Pops. He was like, I have a few from The Office, and then I heard a break between Stan and Lee, and I was just like, wait. Speaking of Stan Lee, so I thought it was just like,
Oh my
God. I heard a break between Stan and Lee.
In this poor girl's mind, it was topical.
But Stan Lee from The Office, not Stan Lee from Marvel.
Yeah, from Marvel.
From Marvel.
Oh God.
Signature from Marvel.
I got a signature.
Stanley.
Michael.
Oh my God. Anyways, then I don't know.
That one actually hurt my head a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, Payday.
My brain
There's
exploded.
some people in the world who don't know who Stan Lee is, okay?
Those people might be like 5 years old, okay?
Those people.
If someone.
Those people are not people yet. They're persons.
If you say Stanley, they're gonna think video games.
Well, okay.
They're gonna think about Marvel movies.
What about Marvel movies?
They're good. They're awesome. They're amazing.
They have Stan Lee in. Now you're breaking my brain too, Tweek.
I remember the last movie that Stan Lee was actually like physically cameoed in. Wasn't it like Doctor Strange?
I thought it was.
No, it was. I think it was Thor Ragnarok.
No, I thought it was Captain Marvel. I thought.
Avengers: Infinity War. I think it was that.
No, it was not. Hold on.
Captain Marvel is either that.
I thought it was Captain Marvel because Captain Marvel in the intro they did a salute to Stan Lee because when the movie came out he had passed away.
On November 12, 2018, he had appeared in every Marvel.
Wait, no, Captain Marvel was in 2019. Never mind.
Yeah, Captain Marvel came out in 2019, but it was being produced in 2017-18.
The last movie he cameoed in was Avengers Endgame. Oh.
Endgame.
Endgame, okay.
I thought Marvel.
Wait, there's no way Endgame came out that long ago.
It didn't come out that long ago.
I thought Marvel was in between Endgame and Infinity War.
Wait, you thought what?
That's like me with.
I thought Captain Marvel was in between Infinity War and Endgame.
Yes. Yes, that came not in a traditional timeline if we're going to go about it in that type of discussion, but yes, in the release dates, Captain Marvel came out after Infinity War, before Endgame.
So he was in Endgame?
Yes.
I don't know, my brain
apparently,
is like...
I'm looking at the site here.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Seth, what clip was it? I'm trying to think as to when he was in Endgame.
Same here, it just says driver.
He was
driver.
Stanley was just like the randomest people in movies.
Was he like the limo driver?
Taxi driver or limo driver?
I was about to say either it was a bus driver or a taxi driver, but I think you nailed it when you said
it's at the beginning.
Driver.
It was the flashback from the 70s or something like that. He was driving with some chick.
Wait, that's his appearance. That's not what he came. Oh, never mind. That counts as a cameo too. But
yeah,
I'm talking about a film that he was in where he was filmed for that film. If that makes any sense.
No, like I'm talking like I remember.
Oh, you mean like that place himself?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
remember like when I was watching like Doctor Strange, I remember watching it, and my friend was like, "This was like the last movie he was cameoed," and I was like, "What?"
Does Big Hero 6 count?
Yes, Big Hero 6 counts because he was at the end.
Yeah. I think he was actually himself in Big Hero 6.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was.
Yes, actually, Big Hero 6 is.
Yeah, Big Hero 6 is Marvel.
Confused. Wasn't that DreamWorks or something?
No. It's who created. That's who created Big Hero 6. Not DreamWorks. I'm saying not DreamWorks created Big Hero 6. DreamWorks did the movie.
No, Disney did.
No,
I'm sorry.
Disney did.
I just said DreamWorks, and I said it. I knew what I said right when I said it.
Big
DreamWorks.
Hero 6
I mean,
is based on the Marvel
Disney.
comic series, based on the same name.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That was confusing.
My brain just exploded. I'm sorry. I'm just.
These conversations will get you thinking or give you a headache. One of the two.
Both.
It seems like that whenever we get together, there's lots of either head desking or lots of laughing. One or the other. I mean.
Soup.
Shut up about rock
Dude.
soup. I will rock soup your face.
You know, that sounds like some sort of
I do
metal
like
song.
rock soup in my face.
Rock soup your face.
That sounds like a System of a Down song.
That does sound like a System of a Down song. I can start taking it away with that. Oh boy. Okay. So, what was it? I wanted to circle back to something about the Little Mermaid. I don't know if I even want to.
Flipping your fins, you don't get too far.
Like,
not required
for jumping, dancing. So, she was referring to, when she said jumping, dancing, she was referring to something that she can't do. She was referring to something that someone else does. She was referring to what humans do, not mermaids. So when she was thinking about it, she was saying that she saw it.
Humans do with their legs.
But that means she saw it before. Yes?
Well, no.
No? Or heard about it then?
She heard about it. What the Disney movie actually didn't go into much detail of until one of the sequels, the direct-to-video ones, is that they actually had a good rapport with the humans at one point during Triton's time.
They covered this when?
Ariel's beginning.
Ariel's beginning.
That was one of the direct-to-video sequels that they put out.
Me and Tweek should have just gotten a message from Daisy McFly, that's her online name now, and she sends a little gif of a cat eating ramen, and I just said, is this your way of saying the item of consumption has been prepared? And I'm waiting for a response.
The item of consumption.
I should do that as well. I should do that.
That's how I talk.
No, that's how she talks, though. That's different. That's her being regular. Not regular, excuse me. That came out wrong. That's her being her.
Well, I'm very glad that you're eating full of
I know.
flavor.
Did I not correct myself when I said it?
Wait, how's that wrong? You just said that's how she talks regular.
No. I said that was her being regular, which was not what I meant to say. I said that's just her being. What I should have said was her being her.
Work.
My brain is malfunctioning.
And I just got sent another image. I'm going to see how she responds, unless that's Tweek.
No, it's not me.
That's not you. Oh, so it was her. That's correct. Okay. Positive.
Correctamundo.
I remember I had called Dad. Or Tweek or Dad or whatever. Y'all know.
Whatever you want. Okay.
I had called him like. I don't know if it was like yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I'm not sure. But I had called him and I was like, Father, I request transportation to pick me up from this location. And he was...
I request transportation to rendezvous with me.
I think my response was no.
It was just no.
No, I'm not going nowhere. No, you're stuck.
Yeah, but you had to go on the road anyways, so...
Did I?
Yeah, you had to go to Nana's house right after.
That's true. I did have to hit the road after. You're right.
Yeah.
So it was a win anyway.
Yeah.
I wonder what tonight's item of consumption has been listed.
Oh.
Well, she did. Did she not send you a picture of ramen?
Oh yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, she sent me a cat eating ramen, but that also could have been the closest thing to
Is
a cat.
Spaghetti?
Well, probably not.
She's also
no.
a cat person.
She's a huge. Daisy's a huge cat person.
Yeah,
huge.
There's a lot of things that I could say right now that would be absolutely inappropriate for all audiences.
Hold on. So I just want to say, 2 of those cats were not her fault. Me and you came home with 2 cats, and she flipped her shit. That.
She did. She did. That's right. She did. I even told you she would.
Yeah.
I think my words were something along the lines of, hey, you know what would really piss Daisy off right now? Let's go pick up 2 cats and then bring them home.
Yeah. And then she ended up loving...
That's how that went, huh?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. So for the first, 2 days, it pissed her off. And then, the next day, she was, in love with them. And, she now cherishes them. And they just kind of lay around the house.
Yeah, because I knew.
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah. I remember my mom, her online name is Mama Van, so I'd probably be referring to her as Mama Van. But Mama Van came home with a dog, just randomly. This little puppy.
Yeah.
She just comes home, and she's with her friend, too. Her friend comes home with the baby dog as well. No one knew. There was no heads up. There was no, hey, I'm coming home with a dog. I'm coming home with, a little puppy, and I want you guys to say hi to them. No, she just comes into the door, and everyone's like, ah, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I go downstairs, and I see this little, completely soot black puppy in her hand, and I'm like, you didn't text? You didn't bother to text? And she was like, no, let's look at it, though. How can you say no to that? And I'm just like, did you actually think about it? She was like, no, I just got it. And this dog had, worms and parasites, and I was just, Mom, please.
It's kind of one of those, who was the adult in that conversation? Who was the adult?
Well, it wasn't me. No,
I don't know. Her 16-year-old daughter sure was.
Yep. It's kind of funny because those same conversations happened between her and her father too. And her father come home and bring just random stuff home. She's like, "What is that?" "Oh, I thought it looked cute, so I thought I'd bring it home." "Did you think about this?" No, I didn't. It was like the last dog that I got. I just brought up.
I don't know. Big flex that I know he cannot relate to. I have kept $500 in my bank account for 3 months.
I can't do that. Yeah, I can't.
You cannot do that.
I can't. I'm a. Once again, I am a kid with adult money. I can't do that.
And as long as the bills are paid, it doesn't matter.
Listen, I'm not even talking about bills. I'm talking about personal, savings money. I had $500 in my savings for 3 months straight. My own personal money.
But is it gone now?
Well, yeah, because Anime Expo passed, and I got keychains and stuff.
Who's talking? I went and I spent $500 at Anime Expo.
Yeah, but I don't. But listen, I don't go. I don't go to the store. I don't go to the store and spend $130 on one night. I went to an event. There's a difference here.
No, she's got a point because sometimes we'll go out and she'll say, "Dad, why are you getting this?" "I don't know. It's Dad's money. Who cares?"
I do.
No, once again, I'm pretty responsible with money. I have no problems admitting that. I mean, I'm looking around my desk right now, looking at all the stuff that I have, and I'm like, yep.
Yeah, your thousands of Vegeta figures.
I only have 4.
$1,000 of
I will go into your room and count it right now, and I'm
super confession time. Super confession time.
Super confession.
I don't like anime.
Yo, guys, want to see the fireworks outside?
Wait, hold on, wait. What did you just say?
I said fireworks. There's fireworks outside.
Oh, no, not Payday.
No, not you, Payday. I'm talking to Cat. Repeat that.
I don't like anime.
You don't like anime.
My dogs heard that from downstairs, Cass. My dogs heard that.
They started barking downstairs.
Cass, you upset my dogs.
God damn.
I don't like anime.
I'm sorry, say it again. You do what?
I don't like anime. Look, okay, so when I was first introduced to anime, in my defense, it was the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA and Grave of the Firefly.
Oh, man, no, that's... Well...
And that turned me off from really ever getting into it. Anime as anime, a block of stuff. Now,
okay, hold on.
Not to say I don't like some of them. Like, I love Oh My Goddess. Love that.
So, was it someone else that introduced you into anime, or did you find it on your own, like...
No, it was a friend. They were like, well, okay, let me rephrase that.
Sounds like a bad friend.
It's an ex, okay?
Oh, there you go.
Who was like, these are really good. And I'm like,
no, they're
in
not.
what universe?
Permission to diss the ex.
Oh, please.
Terrible person! For the first anime, one of the first animes for you to watch, Grave of the Fireflies, you're gonna get turned off from anime! Why would you want that to be your first anime? If you want a first
really
anime,
bad?
my first anime...
Is that really bad? We'll go ahead and say how really bad that is.
Wait, time out. Allow the tirade.
Alright, go ahead.
Please continue.
Go ahead.
For your first anime, my first anime was Sailor Moon. You know, a good, kind of like a good starter anime, like Sailor Moon, or like one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon's a good one, you know? A good anime, for good animes for you to start off. I know Dad loves Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball's a good one. It shows you, it shows you the fight, the spirit, and all of that. And then there's, Sailor Moon, which shows you, the magical side and all of its cutesiness in a way, because that's kind of what it was made for. And then we also have Sword Art Online, which is
good.
turned into a romance story, but it's a pretty good. It's pretty good. And then if you want ones that have real world stuff or not really real world stuff, but also just one that you can just kind of ease into. There's one called Romantic Killer. It's kind of new, but it's pretty good. It's funny. So if you like funny
you
stuff, you
are
Romantic
offended
Killer.
For me.
Yes, she is. I'm offended for you.
I mean, so yeah, the Grave of the Fire. My reaction to Grave of the Fireflies is everything this depressing?
Grave of the Fireflies was Studio Ghibli, but it was literally what happened when Japan got bombed, and it's the kid's point of view.
Yeah,
and me and my mom sat there and ugly cried.
It's completely depressing.
I couldn't put my finger on it. Who was it? Somebody actually did a review. I couldn't put my finger on it why I didn't like it, and they actually put it into words better than what I can. And for the life of me, I can't remember who did the review. But
it's depressing. You wouldn't want a fucking depressing anime to be.
When the movie was created, it wasn't to invoke any actual feelings toward Japan. It was made for Japan, in Japan, because they were attempting to set guilt on kids.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to remember who did that review. I'm going to have to look it up. But somebody did that review. Hold on.
No, that's Studio Ghibli, though. So that's it's they make movies, not so much
That's not even a horrible thing. That's not even a horrible anime to watch. That was just a horrible thing to watch. And it introduced you. And that's not a good introduction into anything, really, much less anime.
My favorite Studio Ghibli movies, because they had started on a TV show, but then they didn't continue it because the consistency. It was just they couldn't keep up with it, and they had to make it into movies.
Well, when the studio released their notes on it, it was not very favorable. It wasn't to invoke any sort of sympathy towards Japan. It was. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me find this. Now I'm digging. Hold on. Let me look through YouTube because
now we gotta get into that rabbit hole.
I'm subscribed to that person who did it. I just need to figure out who it was.
So my favorite.
They updated the website, and I don't.
My favorite Studio Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. Definitely, I know that's basic as crap, but Howl's Moving Castle is so good. It's based off of the novel.
Bennett the Sage.
Bennett the Sage, okay.
Hold on. Yeah, I'll grab you a link to it.
Okay. Howl's Moving Castle is based off of the actual novel, and I feel they switched point of views in it because it looked like it was more on Howl's perspective, if anything. But yeah, they showed Sophie's perspective, but it was more of like how Hal saw everything, because in Sophie's perspective, they fought a lot, and it was just like I don't really know how to describe it without giving too much spoilers. But yeah,
I'm putting a link in the chat to this, but basically what it boils down to is toward the end, the studio released something about it, and it was more or less to invoke like the look at the end that the boy looks at the screen, and it was a "you did this to us" kind of look. And I did not like it. It's like, why are you looking at me like that? I didn't do shit. I wasn't even born yet. My parents weren't even born yet. What the hell?
Yeah. You know what's a good anime for you to? Okay, if you ever like actually just get curious about anime, a good anime for you to watch.
I do like some anime, but I don't like anime as a whole because it's just like any other block type of media to me. Like I love animation, but not all of it.
Oh no.
Okay,
no. I see.
if you're ever looking for one, a good one I can recommend is Violet Evergarden. Do you want me to like explain like a basic bit of it?
What about SAO?
SAO. Well, I talked about SAO, but Violet Evergarden.
No, I know. I was throwing that out there. So what about that one? But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanna explain Violet Evergarden because I just genuinely love it. It starts off like, this girl, she's pretty young to be in the military, but she's in it anyways, and she's like close to death, and she has to like have her arms amputated. She has robotic arms now, and she can barely like use like function as a body, so she had to learn it over time, and she couldn't go back into the military. So she became a typewriter and go to people's homes, help people type letters for soldiers in the military, like military homes. And it gets really sad, and it's really, it's really nice, and the art style is really pretty.
It gets really sad. What about something that's really happy? Something that's cheerful, something that's nice.
Here's something that's happy. Let me grab the link.
Something that's happy. Oh, you want to know something that's happy? Spy
Unico. I have advanced to level 2. Unico is actually really fun. There's 2 of them. There's Unico the movie and Unico and in the Island of Magic. Now, if you want to talk about something that is a mind melter, do not watch that one high.
I can't make promises.
Unico and the Island of Magic is the visuals, just like they mess with your brain.
I do want to say I am going to go eat because I am a little hungry, but I will be back, okay?
Okay, bye, little hungry.
Okay, bye!
She's such a peach.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Isn't she?
Yeah.
Everybody says she acts just like me, but I don't see it.
Sort of sleepy.
Let's see. I got, excuse the mic noises, it's kind of in my way. There we go. No! Don't go that way. Go that way. Thank you. And then... I'm looking for the other one. The Unico are characters that are by Sanrio. I'm sure you know what Sanrio is.
I'm looking all this up as you speak.
Hello Kitty.
Yeah.
Like Hello Kitty.
Yeah. So Sanrio actually created Unico, and Unico has the ability to bring happiness wherever he goes.
Oh, okay, I see. This is a 1981 film, Family Adventure.
Yes. I have seen. Hold on. Oh, pardon.
Better?
Oh, I just
All right.
blew my eyeballs out. Oh, that's okay.
You poor eyeballs. So what I'm looking at is when Unico, a young unicorn, is banished from his family by Pantheon. Is that right?
Huh? What are you
Okay.
looking at?
I'm looking at a user's description.
Of
But
Unico?
not the official.
Let's go back to the official. Hold on, let me go back. 88% on Rotten Tomatoes. 88%.
Damn, that's like a lot.
When a young unicorn is banished by his family by a pantheon of manipulative gods, his powers of joy and happiness are tested as he explores the lands with his friends, Delzy and Katie.
Yes.
Gilsey.
Katie is actually a cat that Unico turns into a human girl because she didn't want to be a cat anymore.
Aw. Why would you not want to be a cat? That's a great.
I mean, they're cute, but then when you stop and think about the vibes that are represented in that movie, you get a little creeped out.
I'm kind of curious, what other animes did you find, how do you say, attractive?
I'm actually not a fan of everything by Studio Ghibli, whatever it is. I really like Princess Mononoke. I mean, so much so that I bought the soundtrack to it.
Wait, Princess what?
Mononoke.
Mononoke. Okay.
Yeah, so I have that, and
Well, I'm trying to see if I can find an anime that's outside of the 80s and 90s and 2000s, something that's in the 01s and 10s.
I've tried sitting through a few of them. There was like a wolf one that I just couldn't get into. I don't even know what that was. Somebody tried to watch it, or tried to make me watch it, and I'm like, okay. It's a wolf, I guess. Then there was another one. All I can remember is that there was a fairy involved, and apparently they have to go outside of the fairy kingdom to procreate. That's all I remember from that one.
I'm trying to find some recommendations. I'm looking up different animes. None of them really coming to mind, but I'm trying to find one that I think would be something that would turn your spirit around about
And I tried
them.
hard with Full Metal Alchemist. I did. I tried so hard.
That's a tough one. Full Metal Alchemist. You have to really want to watch that one. You have to either know the back lore or just be an anime fan to watch something like that. That's not one that you, in my opinion, that you'd want to just up and pick up and start watching.
And I really wasn't a fan of Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh.
I know. I'm cutting you deep, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're not hurt. I got to have feelings to have feelings hurt, so I'm okay.
Bullshit. You got feelings.
I mean, I like
you
it,
got feelings.
But not like too much.
All right, there's one that I keep coming across that I really think that you would like. It's called Sword Art Online.
Oh, I heard that.
It's a great story. It's a story about.
I think I've seen it before.
Oh, you've seen it?
It's like Ready Player One, but it's like Squid Games, but online.
Sort of. What happened was a game developer created a full immersed dive game that you put a VR headset on and you become fully immersed in the game. You can move around, move your fingers, move your toes, run, jump, skip, play, and all these other things as you would in regular life. However, it's virtual. The thing about Sword Art Online was he set it to where when you put the headgear on, you can't take it off unless you beat the game. So if you die in the game, you die in real life. If you die in real life, you die in the game, and the other way around. And that's the premise of the movie is the main character is trying to just basically beat the game. And you can see a character change and a development change in that character as the time progresses too. Like any good show would. You can almost watch the character grow up, not grow up, but become more mature within a small span of time that he was stuck inside that game, which I think was the game went for 3 years, 2 years. I think it was.
Yeah, maybe at some point I'll look that up because it does sound a little interesting. But yeah, I mean,
It's a binge watcher.
I'm sorry to any anime lover out there, and I'm not poo-pooing on it. I'm not. But it's just my flavor was tainted long before.
You had somebody that when you went to reach for the candy hit you a little too hard on the hand. Now you don't want to reach the candy no more. It's not worth it.
No. Instead, they gave me black licorice.
That's evil.
It's yummy.
That's what I feel like the situation is like. That it's like, oh, okay, I'll give it a go. I'll try anything once, and it's like,
that's like handing you a black licorice and saying, "Hey, all candy's like this." That's what somebody did to you.
Well, they were not. They said my ex had said that they were very much into anime and they quote unquote knew a lot about it. Now, he was a fedora wearing asshole.
And you trusted that opinion. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
because
to say that.
I was
that came
dumb.
out really. No, I'm about to say that came out really bad. I'm so sorry to even.
I mean, the thing is that I really haven't trusted anybody's opinion since, unless they actually know what they're talking about. Because that was also a point in my life where I was introduced to La Blue Girl.
La Blue Girl?
You don't even know what the hell that is?
I'm about to find. Hold on,
I do not know what
I've forgotten
in the
more
world.
than I'll ever know.
Okay, whatever you do, you cannot say anything about it out loud.
Okay.
Okay?
Let me search that up. How you spell La Blue Girl?
Oh boy.
La Blue Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong stuff, my friend.
I'm
definitely looking at the wrong stuff because I know this is not what you were talking about.
This is it. If you all you did was put in La Blue Girl, you are seeing exactly what it's about. Now, take that little piece of punch, and add in Grave of the Fireflies and the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA. And do you see why I'm a little hesitant?
This is how do you say?